Hello me gamers, and today we've got a Be Dazzler, or gem and design kit. Sorry I'm having to move it around, but this box is humongous, as you can see. So the original Be Dazzler, and sorry guys that there hasn't really been a vid, but this is like the super badget, so those people that like that, be sure hopefully to like this one. And there's another one made by NSI as well that I've got, which I'll tell you in the future. So right, basically gem design your own clothes. As you can see, two happy early noughties, late 90s children in their fluorescent yellow trousers. So I'm hoping I'm going to be as happy as them. Not as freaky though, hopefully, at the end of the product. So you get lovely things. So let's turn it around. So I think my sister originally got this from like some sort of like Tesco, no not Tesco, Argos or something, like online, like JML, something, kids JML probably. There we go, there's other kits, but I haven't got any of them for some reason. The other one that I have is not said on this thing, so I'm guessing it's a later thing. Yeah, if you want to read this, I'll slowly scroll it across. There we go. Other side, basically the same. Bottom inverted of the top, and back to the start. Sorry, it's a bit shaky, but let's get it set up. Just quickly move it. So sorry guys that there hasn't really been a proper vid. There we go. Move it there, and whoosh! You can already see the background. So whack that. Move my cat out of the way. This is the main piece. See, put that there for the moment. All the jewels, which I have to be careful with, because they fall off. This piece, all for stud placements. What do you call them? Doggone placements. Your little key thingamabob. And this. And if you've got a different version, like a more adult version, then this, I'll be sure to put my friend's channel in the description, because she's got one that is more adult, because I think her mum or sister originally had it. So let's get down to your level. So this is everything. You've got the main piece. Now, word of the thing, when I opened it up, I don't know if this is, if you got it new or stuff, but that was undone. So I had to screw that on with a nut and bolt, which I found in the actual thing. So to set this up, you want to move all of this away for the moment, move that to the side. All this and move to the pink things. This, you see these little slits? That possibly does not go in there. No, it does. There we go, that just slides in. And this one's a bit harder. It's more difficult, I find, for some reason. Aha! So there we go. Now if you open up, you have all these gems and stuff, so that's what they look like. Hopefully that's in focus, but I don't know. Just put the top on for the moment, and we're ready to go. So let's move this back a bit. To focus. There we go. So there we go. So let's open this thing up. You can't see that at the top actually. So on the instructions, I recommend you that if you don't have the instructions, get them online, because it can be a bit difficult to change the pieces and stuff. So notch that, which I've already done, swing arm up, and I'm going to show you how to place these in. So you need to get these two pieces, those weird things. This is a weird review. What one is it? Get this one. So number 20, for example, I'm going to be using probably. I say probably, I may have got it wrong. So to insert it into that bit, so you can make holes in your thing, you literally put that there, and you see that little notch at the back. I don't know if you can see it. Compared to them, you want to slide them in. So like that. Get this. You may need, if you're younger, like, I don't know, 8 or something, you may need someone to help you or something, but otherwise, so yeah, that clicks on. Then with this, you get it. I don't know if you can see it, and then you just slide it in, because there's a little notch like that there, so you need to line that up with that and push that in. That's it. Then it should spring. So that, it's not really already attached. I'd say you need it. But you don't, but it's easier because it makes sure that's the right way as well. So it says 30. Key that with 20. So I'm going to do that one for now. Check that's in line. It's done. So now the instructions say, yep, just showing you that. Yep, centre of thing. Aha, now this. So what they give you, now I don't know if you've already got this, but I'd say that you could get this online. Is that, my cat moves out the way on my seat, sorry. Being very professional here. They give you these little things. That practice that you can put over the felt, sorry boy. And like stamp it in, like my sister's done there. So yeah, you can do that. Or you can do it freehand. So there we go. So give you exactly like the spaces and stuff. So I would do the cat butt. Done something better than the cat in my opinion. And if I can show this in shot, it's going to be a bit difficult to film it, but I've got an old t-shirt and I've mapped out a Mew. So yeah, that's what I've done for the moment. And that's what I'm going to be gemstoning. And in all my products that I'm doing DIY, I always try to do a Mew. So swing this round, I'd say to this way. Oh yeah, another thing, these, the remaining standing, so let's face them. Yeah. Or is it that way? No, it's that way. I completely know what I'm doing. Oh, are they different? Oh no, they're not. So there we go. I think it shows which is big and which isn't. There we go. So that's cool. Different sizes. So yeah, just do that. Then this. Now this is probably one of the smallest pieces, but it has little, so that's 20, 34, 30, 40. And if you've lost this, I'd say, it's not the end of the world, you could probably make it out of something else, but it hurts when you use your finger, so I would survive. I keep saying survive. I would say use this or something else that you can use, but meanwhile I will be using this. So what you need to do, get your material, not your mum's best clothes, but something that your parents don't really mind you messing up. Or gemstoning, I don't know, depends how much your parents trust you really. So make sure that is in line with that. There we go, that's perfectly in the centre. So now I need to open this, and I'm going to be using gold. Gold, so I drop one, as these gold bits stand out more, to be honest. So what you need to do, place that over there. Now I will have to edit some of these out, to be honest, because it's hard to try and get as straight as possible. I've probably tried the most difficultest thing. So right, there we go. So now you need to get your gem and do that, hoping it's the right one for this thing. You need to put it on there. Okay, that's in focus. There it is. Make sure that's wherever. So anyway, you need to get that, and with that you just push it in and then come out. Yep, there we go. So now what you need to do, make sure this, now I'm going to start the ear of my Mew, well, one of them anyway. Make sure that's spread out nicely. Really should do a slant to hold this down, but I will wing it. So there we go. And then you go and press. There we go. And hopefully that hasn't just messed up, but there we go. A little thing. And that's not done it correctly. So yeah, sometimes that happens. I'm just going to leave that there for the moment, you know, because I don't really want to rip it off. So yeah, it's a bit of a lengthy process if you want to do a lot of things like this. But I'd say it's worth it. Just make sure you've got your material done. So I'll probably do 2 more, and then I'll probably leave you and do the rest of this head. So yeah. There we go. Now this has gone in. So yeah, there we go. That's what it would look like. That's probably going to come off. I'm probably going to get that off. Now at the back, you should see 4 little pins. It's not the best camera, but clipping into that, yeah? I'll show you one more. Now you could use any colour, but if you want to change size, as I said, you just literally pull that out, as you can see, and just do it. It works like a treat. So I'll do one more and then I'll skip for the head and tell you any problems that I've found at the moment. Now I've tried this on one thing, so yeah, I do know a little bit about this. Probably have to get something to stand on. Oh god, sorry. I didn't mean to move you, so get that in the centre-ish. Push that down and whammo. Got my first 3. So check that's all done. So yep. So I'm just going to jump cut and hopefully the head of my Mew is going to be done, and I'll be back to you to see if I found any problems. So, and boom, we're back. And as you can see, I've done the head. It's approximately took me about 5 to 10 minutes, which is quite time consuming, but I've still got quite a bit to do. But so yeah, be prepared for time. Have about, I don't know, hour and a half on you, just in case. If you're doing a massive thing, if you're only doing a small thing, I'd say you could easily do it in a shorter time, but still have all to do. And just be aware when you're doing the dots, don't do it too near to each other, because as you can see here, you can probably see a bit of blue behind, and I had to skip out from there. Like you're supposed to do 3, but I only could fit 2, so yeah, be aware of that when you're doing your dots. Rather it be spreaded out than having dots showing, but I could probably hand wash that out, you know. So when I jump cut again, you'll be able to see, I don't know, I'll probably do all the feet and the tail will be left. So yeah, that's the only real problem. I've had a few, like that one I think popped off, but apart from that, yeah, all fine. And I did a big one there as I thought it looked cute, like his eyelashes got bigger or something, I don't know. So that's not a mistake, but I just changed it as I said. So jump cut and you'll be seeing what I've already said. So boom, we're back. So yeah, I've done the body now. All I've got to do is the massive tail. Probably take me the longest as it is quite big. So yeah, I found that really I sped up. Like, I think once you get the hang of it, and once you get the hang of it, getting the stud and putting it in, I think you really get the hang of it. So yeah, see a bit more blues. None other studs have came out yet, so that's good. So yeah, does that look like a Mew? Just looks like an elf at the moment there, but it's not the worst thing in the world really. But hopefully this looks better. But from a distance, that looks quite good. The only thing I've realised you can't really wash it in a washing machine. Probably have to hand wash it, because otherwise these would come off in the wrath. I don't really know. I don't really want to try that. So in my next jump cut, I'll be finished and I'll tell you the whole review of it and things that I may have missed. So I look around me. So yeah, I'm just going to do another jump cut and another. Whoa, and we're back. Yes, I've done my Mew, if I can get it straight. There we go. I've done my Mew, and I'd say that took 40-30 minutes, depending how good you are at refilling the thing and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, there's my Mew. I'm trying to keep it up straight. If anyone wants to copy the design, feel free to. So yeah, I had to enlarge them, as I didn't really have enough to do full circle, and I always like to keep a few of the other ones as my product, so I thought, screw it, I'm going for it. So yeah, I think this looks really nice, you know, like, it's a proper top, you know, and it's quite thin material. I would suggest having thinner material, as it's easier to actually do, and you can actually see that metal bit. But word of advice, when you're having to move this all around all the time, I would unclip that, to be honest, because you don't want all them going flying, you know. So I may or may have not have. done that by accident. So yeah, these I just took out in the end because they were getting quite annoying, but I had to change that because this is the big one at the moment. So yeah, but it's easier, like don't do a small force. I find it easier if you do a whack or some actual force, so it actually has some hope of doing it. So for guys, at the start of it I sort of didn't show you how to take this off, so literally just whack that off. There we go. Let's see, I wanted 34, get this, put the little grooves in, I don't know, little holes, grooves, or whatever you want to call it, and yeah, so this 34, I don't really use 34 and then whack it back. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to say, but I'm speechless because I'd say I've said everything. So yeah, with the paper, that's it. So yeah, you will have to take time, but I did it alright. Going to music, you know, not doing it on one and two, no, just listening to music. But I'd say yeah, so I'd say if I sponge all that ink out, I'd say that looks fine. So you may see this top in another video if there's something else that you have to do to material or something. I think I may have an assortment of new stuff that I've made on videos. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, and please like it, because if you've liked a video, that means I personally know if you've liked it or not, like Super Badget and all the Crazy Gummy Lands. And those of you that like the Japanese candy, Crazy Pop and Cookin'. People laugh when I say the name, but I don't care. I will be getting some of them soon. I'm a bit skint with my money at the moment, and well, car booting season's over, so I need to get 20 quid to get 5 of them. But another thing is that hopefully I'll be getting some Pokemon tins as well. I say hopefully, I probably won't, but I hopefully will. Another one, I'm going to get another NSI kit. No, I've already got it, but I'm going to do another one then, called Be Pets, which hopefully you'll love that, but sadly I can't do a Mew. So thank you. One thing, before doing it like in pen and stuff, I just designed it there, the Mew. There, so yeah, a square bit of paper, that'll be alright. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe and subscribe, I don't know why I say that, but anyway,